Hi everyone, we're going to be doing a twin flame reading. I've been shuffling the cards. We already had two pop out. So the first one is past love. So what this tells me is, for those of you dealing with a twin flame connection, this is not the first life that you guys have been living in or have met in either. We have triangle, so there's definitely other people involved right now in the connection. We also have children at the bottom of the deck. You guys share children together, or if you don't, then you will. No, someday. No, I'm just kidding. Or it could mean that you are the other people that you're dealing with, they have kids, okay? Let's get some Island Time Wellness oracles. This is for my twin flame viewers, please, spirit guides. This is for my twin flame viewers. So we have the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Growth. Wow. So definitely, you guys are going through some major changes right now that are changing the dynamic between the two of you. Hopefully for the better, right? No, it's always for the better. Growth, change, evolution, always for the better. So that's beautiful. I mean, you guys could be becoming closer to your union if that's what you so desire. Working through the kinks in the relationship, things that hold you back from each other, things that keep you apart, growing through and learning through other connections with other people. We have the golden mirror, so self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. This is really interesting for me because when I see this card, it always reminds me of twin flames. So I'm really surprised that it came out because twin flames, they are like a reflection, right? Every time you judge the other person, you're really just judging yourself. So you have to learn how to have unconditional love for the other person. But this is talking about narcissism, someone being obsessed with themselves or their own reflection, like in the mirror. Or things being one-sided. So they're only concerned with their own side of things, how they feel. They're not considering how the other person is feeling or what is even going on with them in their life. Okay, let's get one more. We have camera. So reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. I'm getting the feeling that someone is very nostalgic about the connection. They're missing it. They want to be a part of it again. Okay? And we have the runner. Wow. So that's really funny that came out in a twin flame reading, because usually one person is the runner, one person is the chaser, right? So it says, fear of intimacy, codependent, listening to your ego. So that's usually why one of the twins runs and denies the connection. There's a disconnect. They have fear of abandonment issues. They have childhood wounding that they have to sort through, right? All kinds of issues. Okay? Let's grab a couple cards from the Kipper deck. This is for my twin flame viewers, please, spirit guides. What do they need to hear? What are the messages? Wow, we have thief. So be careful, you guys. Be careful of someone who is in your energy. They could be an energy thief, okay? They could be trying to leech off of you, leech off of the connection. They could be trying to, if they try to come back into your life, It could be for selfish purposes, just to take from you. Take your time. Let's see, what else? If you guys are in a love triangle, one of these people could be a thief. They could be a gold digger. They could be after you for your money. You know, you really want to be careful. Some people just throw caution to the wind when they get into a new connection. They feel so excited to just, I don't know, be around someone new, experience someone new. I don't know what it is. And they just lose all sense of logic. It's like, not everybody's your friend out here. Some people just want to take from you. Some people just want to steal from you. Some people are only out for their own agenda, their own motives. They only care about themselves, right? They're a narcissist. That's why that card came out earlier. The golden mirror. Okay, so we have child again, you guys. It's a second children card. Children are definitely involved here in this picture. You have a family with somebody. Be careful about what actions you take right now, what words you speak, because with kids being involved, everything affects them too. So some of you are having children with your twin flame. We have despair. Somebody is very hurt, very upset here. It could be about the separation between the twin flames, or it could be about this love triangle situation. Maybe they're with someone that they don't really want to be with, but they feel like they have to right now. Okay, we have adjudication. Is someone going to court? Someone is in trouble with the law. Someone is getting married or getting a divorce. We have mature man at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's get some romance angels. This is for my twin flame viewers. Please, spirit guides, what are the messages they need to hear from the romance angels? Finances and career. Someone could be overly focused on their work as a way to escape reality, escape relationships, escape dealing with themselves, dealing with their issues, dealing with the present moment, right? You can't be in the moment when you're all, or with the people that you love, when you're always focused on work. We have you deserve love. So you are lovable. Focus on your self-growth, your healing. We have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so you know who it is that you want to be with. So don't deny it to yourself. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. If you are in a relationship that you're not happy in, think about why you're doing that. Why are you avoiding yourself? Why are you avoiding the connection? What is standing in your way? We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So be soft. Don't be so hard on people. Don't be so hard on the people around you, especially the ones closest to you that you love so much, right? We have children again, you guys. This is crazy. That's 3 times children came out. Some of you might be expecting. Let's get some messages from this deck. This is from your twin flame, okay? If they could talk, what would they say to you? Alright, let's see. What are the twin flame messages, please, spirit guides? What are the messages from the twin flame? It's usually the runner, right, that we want to hear from, because they're the ones that don't express how they feel. But let's see. My mind and heart always come back to you. So why are you running? Being apart has been life-changing for me. So this person has really opened their eyes to what they need to work on. We will be together again. They know that they will see you again, hear from you again. They're not worried about it. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. They're recognizing their part in things. They're not being so selfish anymore. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. As the chaser, do not be too clingy. Do not force this person to be honest with you. Allow them to run, because that's what they need to do right now. If they want to be in another relationship, let them go. Let them do that, because that's how they learn. That's how they grow. That's how they come to their own conclusions, right? They need to decide for themselves. You can't decide for them. Any more before we move on? Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. That's very important. Like a lot of, actually, not a lot of the time, like all of the time, what someone else does, their behavior, has more to do with them than it has anything to do with you. So why are you sitting there hurt, crying, upset over what they're doing? They're doing this to themselves, okay? I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Give this person time and space. Things happen in divine timing, not our own timing. We are not God. We don't control when things are supposed to happen and when they're supposed to fall apart. Alright, what are the twin flame messages, please, spirit guides? Because things falling apart, that's a part of the process too. You have to go through that to learn, to grow. Okay? First card out, we have wounded. That's why people run. They're hurting. They have pain. They have wounds. They have open wounds right now as we speak. How can they sit in front of you in a room, healed and whole, and talk to you from their heart with love when they're hurting with so much pain? When you have an open wound, like physically, what do you need to do? You need to go to the doctor. You need to bandage it. You need to care for it. They need to do all these things. Like, even though it's an emotional wound and you can't see it, doesn't mean it's not there. You need to give this person time and space to heal, because they've been through a lot of things, even before they ever met you, before you even came into the picture, and you don't even know all the things. And some of these things are from past lives. Some of these things are wounds or cycles or trauma, even from before they came here to this life. So how do you think that's just going to go away overnight? It's not. We have journey. So you both are on a journey internally to each other. This life is a journey, but it's a journey inside yourself. And you can only completely connect to the other person once you guys have gone through your own healing journey on your own, through yourself. Okay? We have karmic lover, all right? We saw that earlier, right? With love triangle. There's definitely someone else in the picture here. There's another woman, another man. Okay? But they are a karmic, which means that it's probably not a good connection or a healthy relationship. it's probably toxic, but your person is needing to either, or maybe you're needing to go through that to learn and to help each other grow, to realize where you're messing up, where you're wrong. They are a mirror for you, you know? Your karmic partner is just as important a part of the journey as, you know, any other part of the journey. Okay, what else for my twin flames? So this person is also receiving karma through this relationship, possibly what they did to you. If they were like the runner in the relationship and abandoned the chaser, then they are receiving karma from doing that through this other person. Oh my goodness. Children again, guys. This is crazy. This is the 4th children's card, and it's kind of hurting my heart that there's children involved in this situation, because they are going to be affected by whatever is happening. So this is really, really sad. So I hope that healing comes about for the sake of the children. So we have dominance, okay? And there's a female in the card. So there could be a dominant female. She could be trying to be controlling in this situation. It could be this karmic partner here, karmic lover. So we have next life. Wow. So if this is not figured out in enough time, that means things there won't be union in this life, and it won't happen until possibly the next life. But that's unfortunate to hear, especially having the children cards 4 times. I would hope for a union, but you don't have to be with your twin. And people take as long as they take to heal. There's no rules on when you have to heal. So we have to release judgment, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Alright, so feminine bound. Wow. Somebody here is bound to a feminine energy. Could be this dominant karmic lover here. Or it could be talking about the feminine twin is bound. She could be bound to another lover, or she could be feeling bound to the twin flame connection itself. If not, this could be some trauma from her past, her childhood, her father, that keeps her bound. It could be, or her mother, her family in general. It could be ancestral trauma that keeps her bound and stuck, trapped. It could affect her behaviors, the way that she carries herself, the way that she opens herself up to love. She could be afraid of that, afraid to love, to be vulnerable. She could have had that taken away from her at a very young age, and so now she's not really capable of being vulnerable or being loving in the way that possibly the masculine twin needs. So usually, in my opinion and experience, masculines can become abusive in that situation when a female is not connecting vulnerably. And a true connection, a true love connection needs that in order to thrive and grow. But that is definitely always wrong, regardless of the feminine's issues, for the masculine to become abusive. So we have to check both parties, you know. Masculines never have a right to abuse the feminine. All right, so we have quick to leave. Somebody is in and out of this connection. It's coming up right after feminine bound, so possibly when the feminine energy is not opening up, not being vulnerable, the masculine might be quick to leave. He might be in and out like a player. He might say, okay, see ya, bye, and run, right? We have ladies' man. The masculine might be too addicted to flirting with other women, other parties, other attention from other females. He might be addicted to that. It might go back to this feminine bound card again, where she's not opening up, she's not being vulnerable. So he's, you know, seeking attention elsewhere. We have display of affection. Someone may want to be really like lovey-dovey or really showy to the world, like show off your love, right? But someone here is distant, cold, shut off. They're not able to open up like that, and it's getting in the way of the connection. Love cannot grow, but we cannot get, like I said earlier, angry, controlling, toxic in our egos in reaction to these types of issues. We have forgiveness. We have to overcome these issues with soft, loving forgiveness. Okay, and we have past life. So this is definitely not the first time that you guys have come together. Alright, well, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that helps anybody who's in a twin flame union, who's struggling. I hope it provides some clarity. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!